Jackson White, the talented actor best known for his intense portrayal of Stephen DeMarco in the Hulu drama series Tell Me Lies, has always kept aspects of his personal life relatively private, allowing his on-screen charisma to take center stage. However, in a candid and light-hearted appearance on the Drew Barrymore Show, he pulled back the curtain on one of the most memorable and somewhat unconventional moments from the early stages of his romance with fellow actor Grace Van Patten. The couple, both 29 years old and sharing a birthday month, first crossed paths in a way that blended professional chemistry with personal sparks. Their story began during the audition process for Tell Me Lies in 2022, a show that would not only launch them into greater prominence but also intertwine their real lives in a way that mirrored, yet starkly contrasted, the toxic dynamics of their characters, Lucy and Stephen. The show Tell Me Lies, adapted from Carola Lovering's novel, explores the tumultuous, obsessive relationship between two college students over nearly a decade. White's character, Stephen, is manipulative and emotionally complex, while Van Patten's Lucy is drawn into a cycle of passion and pain. Off-screen, however, the actors have emphasized how different their real dynamic is: supportive, fun, and grounded. They confirmed their relationship publicly in November 2022, shortly after filming began, but hints of their connection emerged earlier during chemistry reads. According to various interviews, including ones with Teen Vogue and BuzzFeed, they had actually met years prior at a mutual friend's birthday party, Carson Myers, though White didn't fully recall it at first. Van Patten remembered spotting him in a leather jacket adorned with rings, and the memory stuck with her. It was only during the Zoom chemistry read for Tell Me Lies that things reignited, followed by in-person sessions where the energy shifted noticeably. They both admitted to feeling an instant crush, describing it as the worst thing that could happen on a professional set due to the potential complications, yet it blossomed into something genuine. During the Drew Barrymore Show segment, the conversation turned playful when Barrymore asked White about the craziest thing he did to impress Van Patten before they officially started dating. Essentially in that delicate courtship phase where people often go to great lengths to show interest and compatibility. White didn't hesitate to share a story that left the audience and Barrymore stunned. He allowed her to tattoo him, and not just with temporary markers, but with real ink via a stick-and-poke method. This homemade tattooing style, often done with a needle and ink by hand, is intimate, risky, and permanent, a bold statement of trust and spontaneity early in a relationship. White explained it casually, noting how in those early days of getting to know each other, such gestures felt exciting and meaningful. Barrymore, visibly shocked, clarified if it was with a Sharpie or the real deal, and White confirmed it was the latter, leading to gasps from the crowd. He went further, rolling up his sleeve or showing his hand, to reveal specific tattoos that Van Patten had personally inked on him. These included designs on the back of his hand, notably an X on one finger and an O on another, classic symbols of hugs and kisses, a sweet and personal touch. He pointed out additional work she had done, describing a particular spot she had marked with care. The revelation highlighted a level of vulnerability and fun in their early bonding. Allowing someone to permanently alter your body is no small act, especially when the relationship is still budding. It spoke to their shared creative spirit. Both actors come from artistic families. White is the son of actress Ilona Tal and director John Michael Higgins' colleague in some circles, though more directly tied to Hollywood lineage through connections, while Van Patten has her own indie film background.